Hey, what is up, everybody? You got the Hobby Drifter here again. Today we're taking a look at one of these beautiful souvenir books that are available at a lot of different Japanese art exhibits. This is Hokusai Updated. It was this wonderful museum show at the Mori Art Museum in Tokyo from January through March of 2019. Of course, Hokusai is the artist responsible for classic Japanese wood prints and other artworks, such as the Great Wave here. And this gigantic softcover volume was one of the better selling bits of souvenir goods that you could get at the show. Nice thing about these souvenir books is that generally they are written, they're multilingual. This is Japanese and English. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. I mean, it's got some nice reproductions of some of his work. I mean, a ton of his, not all of it. I mean, it's not comprehensive, but this show collected works from all over, from many different public and private collections to display together. And the reproduction quality is nice. A few of these are, I mean, these are smaller pictures, but the actual artwork that was on display at the show is not huge to begin with. A lot of the stuff at the show wasn't original. It was, like early printings. There were some, hand done items, but yeah, this is a nice volume. Whenever I go to these art shows, I like to at least check out the souvenir books whenever they're available. I don't always buy them. It's not like, oh, I need this for the show. But this one I want to say was 4,000 yen, so like 35 bucks, which is more than it costs to get into the show itself. But I mean, if you're a fan of, obviously if you're a fan of Hokusai, then this is an excellent bit for you. You can see it's English and Japanese. The show was packed. I went to the exhibit in March of 2019, and it was right towards the end of the run, and I mean, it was jam-packed. The entire exhibit was one long line to get through. It took hours to get all the way through this thing. Yeah, the use of color, the use of line work was very, very nice from this artist. Obviously, he's one of the great artists of his time. Like when you think about Japanese art, this is probably what comes to mind. There's an extensive bibliography here in the back showing exactly where all of these different pieces of art came from, and who owns them, where they're housed usually. Like I said, yeah, it took a few hours to get through the show. Reasonably priced. It was only, I think it was 2,000 yen admission fee. They have done similar art shows before, but this was like the most recent and largest display of his work that had been done to date. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this, other than that Tokyo gets absolutely incredible, amazing, spectacular gallery events like this. Yeah, just wanted to show this real quick. This is, you know, some of the most famous bits of work. His Mount Fuji series. The full title of the series was 36 Views of Mount Fuji. Here's the wave. I don't know that they had all 36 on display, but I mean they had, you know, the early tests and then the final pieces. But and this was probably the most popular section of the entire gallery. Was these. You can see some of his monster works here. Not they don't have the Dream of the Fisherman's Wife. You know, a lot of people have, that's been getting more popular as of late. But it was very comprehensive, and that does go on display in Tokyo every now and again. But yeah, if you're into Hokusai or Japanese art, this might be worth tracking down. I don't see this up for sale very often. I haven't seen it on Amazon recently. I've never spotted one in a secondhand bookstore, but I mean, give it time. It's a fairly recent show. Eventually, you know, these will be around. Very rarely do these go up in value, but you know, every now and then, you know, they do. The Rumiko Takahashi one, other anime-based ones sometimes, you know, have a pretty good secondary market rate, though I wouldn't recommend these as any kind of investment. They do make excellent souvenirs, though. So yeah, this is Hokusai Updated. I did stick here in the back of the book. This is the program that you were given with the list of exhibits. Yeah, showing the dates. January 17th, Thursday, through March 24th, Sunday. I think I probably went on the last Monday of the event. Yeah, it's just a comprehensive list of everything that's on display at this show. Just, yeah, it looks like more than 479 different articles were on display at the show. So yeah, that's gonna be all for me. It's been the Hobby Drifter. Thank you very much, and I will talk at you later.